Alright guys, here we are. We're out baling hay today, this rye hay. And I did put a picture up on Instagram. I got my big tractor on the baler today. And I guess I had some questions on why, and so I'll explain that first. The reason I got my big tractor on is because I got my little tractor hooked up to the drill, and it's actually drilling as we speak. So I didn't want to put you know, unhook the drill, teach the hired man how to run my this tractor, then in a day hook the drill back onto my little tractor so this one can go plant corn. I decided to just use this tractor to bale with, so I didn't have to switch the drill. I didn't have to teach the hired hand on how to run this tractor and the GPS in this one. So that's what we're doing. That's why I knew this tractor would be on the baler eventually. I really wasn't thinking it would be this soon, but it is what it is. But as you can see, we've got quite a few bales made already. I mean, not a lot, but a good amount anyhow. And I'll just hit number of bales. I got, whoops. I'm not real familiar with how the buttons work on this yet. Got 22 bales made so far. So anyhow, I guess this tractor's been working good. I wish it had one more gear. I'm running 11.1 or 10, in between 10 and 11, just over 11, 10 and a half and 11. But anyhow, I wish I didn't have to quite run so fast, but the gear below is just too slow. So this is what we're running. This new baler, you notice there's not a pressure gauge back there anymore. That's actually all controlled on the screen here. I can make a soft core bale if I want. There's the bale, by the way. A soft core bale, you can see right there is the bale pressure, or the pressure of the baler. We'll see how good all that lasts. I'm not really sure on how all that works or whatever yet, or how long it'll work, but so far I like it, not having to get out if I want to change, make an adjustment. But like I said, everything seems to be going good. I did have a question about economy on Instagram. I put a picture of it on Instagram of this tractor and baler hooked up yesterday, I think, or the day before. And I had a question, why don't I use my little tractor? Wouldn't it be better on fuel? And I actually don't think it would be. This tractor, the PTO's geared a little different on these big tractors. You notice I'm only running 1800 or around 1800 engine RPM. And I'm running right at 1,000 PTO, and that's what this baler is 1,000 PTO. So having this tractor idled back is really weird for me. It just seems awful weird. And it seems like I should be you know, having her wrapped up way more. I'm wanting to give her more throttle, but I'm using the cruise control, so I can't give it any more gas. It's all the way for the lever here is all the way forward, but it don't change nothing. It only runs at that 1800 RPM, so that's good. I was gonna get some footage of raking yesterday, but I forgot my glasses, and I tried to do it on my phone, and that just wasn't working very well, so I decided not to worry about it. We'll get some raking footage at a different time, I guess. But you can see we're really kicking out the bales. I don't know what it's taking for time-wise, but yeah, the belts should stop when I open the door, but they don't. But these tractors' hydraulics are luckily they're fast enough that they don't cause net wrap problems. And see, that's what I was talking about. The bales kind of fluffed up a couple of them on the ends, but we'll deal with it. So far, it's been about 10 bales ago since the last one's done it, so hopefully it was just got to get it broke in paint wear issue and things. I know the net wrap Dealy Womper had a bunch of rust on it, the brake, so hopefully that works out. This hay's actually right on the moisture line of being too wet, but they're calling for quite a bit of rain tonight, so we're wrapping her up. I've got the pressure a little lower than I normally would so it can breathe. we'll leave them so they're not stacked for a while to let them breathe as well. But only time will tell what happens, I guess. But you see that one done that same thing with that net wrap. Not used to this new screen. I gotta get used to the new screen. Kinda gotta get everything figured out and timed just right. Got the shuttle shift in this tractor, so I just throw her back into gear and we're off like a herd of turtles. I really like that compared to the old tractor. I will agree this tractor is way overkill, but I guess I've only got 2 tractors, so what else am I gonna do? I got my dad's tractor already on the rake over there. It's a 7150. My 7220 is drilling. A couple of my other smaller tractors are already, you know, they're on the feed wagon and on a loader, so I'm doing other things like that. So well, what can I do? I'd rather have too big of a tractor than too small, which is why I went with this tractor. Eventually I'd like to get an air seeder, and I probably will end up with another tractor close to this big, maybe not quite this big, but we'll see. I kind of like this tractor so far. We're gonna see how it does on fuel baling, but I almost bet it's gonna be less fuel baling than my other tractor was, but I'm not sure on that either. But I guess this is kind of the first day baling with the horse. I'm gonna jump out here on my next bale and show you guys a little picture of it, and we'll go from there. This will probably be the bale that screws up and gets all fluffy. I'm gonna test it though while I'm out, I guess. Here's my moisture tester. I actually used to have a moisture tester in my baler on my old one, but I've decided I don't like it. It reads, how they work, they just don't work the best. That's a hard bale. That's 22, which is really on the limit there. Normally cut it off at 20. There's another 22. 20. That one will be light, drier. 22 and a half. You probably didn't even have that in your view. 16. I think we're gonna roll with it. But anyhow, I guess I'm gonna get up front, take a picture, so you guys get a view of the whole outfit here, and I guess that baler looked awful small behind that tractor, but it is what it is. Y'all have a good day.